magic will prevail.
Good old Blizzard. This one actually has a little bit of synergy with Blizzard. 4 mana, 3/5. That's probably the best choice. Spellslinger. It's kind of fun. Farseer. The Worm. The Chow. The Chow. Almost sent the big Scarlet Crusader. Apprentice versus Tiger. Kind of close. I have no 2-drops, but I have 2 1-drops. I have no 5s so far. Don't really expect that many spells. Let's see, I already have 2 early game plays too. I'm gonna go with Tiger because my amount of early game is already above average. This is so close. Pit Fighter. Blasto Presto. Actually, I might have picked that too quickly. What else is there? Illuminator and Grim Patron. I'm just gonna take a moment to think about that last pick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Grim Patron is still bad. Pretty sure. Yeah, it's too slow. It's just that I don't have any mechs, but oh well. Unstable Portal. Heelys. Well, it's a 3 mana 2/4 better than the 1 mana 2/1. The question. No, probably not. No, another Spellslinger. I think I'd pick that again. Run it again. Ogre Brute beats out Micro Machine, even though I have few 2s and many 3s. I do have 1, 2, 3 early game drops so far, which is okay. This card's just a lot better. But Hungry. Almost thought about taking Harvest Golem over Fireball. Almost. Dar Drake versus Fellreaver. Oh, it's a dragon. Oh, that doesn't matter. I didn't pick the dragon synergy. Could stand to have my curve be a little higher, I guess. Go with the Drake. This is a closer pick than it seems. Most people will be like easy Drake, but yeah, I'll go with Drake. It's really close, in my opinion. More Chow. This is looking to be a very good curve. A lot of solid minions. Solid stuff all around. Ice Rager. It doesn't suck. It does suck, but it's not awful. Goblin Blast Mage. Did I pick up any mech? Any mech at all? I have 0 mech. Coliseum Manager it is. Oh, Pit Fighter versus Fireball. It's a good problem to have. So late game, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. I think I go Fireball, and it's really close. Fireball beats Pit Fighter. Oh, that's a nice last pick. Not a lot of 2-drops, but I do have 2 Zombie Chow, so that'll more than make up for it. So 2 Zombie Chow, Mana Worm, Acidic Swamp Ooze, Amani Berserker, and Unstable Portal make up the early game, and the Abusive Sergeant sometimes. A good amount of 3s of high quality. 4 is probably the weak point in this deck, even though there's 2 Fireballs. There's very few things I want to just play on 4. And then in the late game, there's some solid stuff. Just altogether a very solid deck with no weak links other than Ice Rager, which is not that weak. Dalaran Aspirant might be the weakest card in this deck. Maybe. Do you think this is a good deck, though? I'm going to guess that this deck will go 10 wins. It easily could go 12. And it easily could go lower. I'm just kind of guessing 10 as a nice point for a above average deck.
You asked for it.
These 2 Zombie Chows are going to do a lot of good for me. Zombie Chow powerful and mighty. Zombie Chow will take out the first minion. Ice Rager will clean up. It's a plan.
Hello.
Yo. Really hope I draw something playable on the next turn. But Fire Blast might be okay.
Death from the shadows!
Oh. Oh, it's something playable. Alright, I'll play it. Could have done this in Fire Blast, and that would have been an okay turn. Do I go with the Aspirant, or do I go with Hungry Dragon? I think I try to play Hungry Dragon when I have Fire Blast available also.
Knowledge is power, and I know not.
What do you think about what you saw of Overwatch? Well, I have played Overwatch a few times. Something around the lines of 5 games, just from various BlizzCons. I saw basically what I already knew. I'm excited for it. Coming out October 27th for the beta. Hopefully I get in. Yeah. I'll look forward to playing it.
So, here's where you're wrong.
You're in trouble now.
I do have a few spell damage. I do have a few spells that do damage in this deck, so. But this is not a high priority. The crab. Ew. It sure has a lot of cards in his hand. It's gonna be tough. It does slow down on this turn though. Oh, that's interesting.
Someone's out on me.
I think I'll throw a Blizzard down on this. That's fine. Blizzard basically saves me a 5/6. The next turn I'll have 8 mana, 2 of which will be there, so I have 6 mana. So I'll go Mani Defender. Fine.
I am ready.
I serve the Fire Lord.
Okay, he's running out of cards.
It's time for a little blood.
Okay, I'd rather kill this one first in case of Effigy. And I think also in case of Duplicate. Interesting.
My shield for Argon.
Alright.
Behold the might
And then pushes that out of Fire Blast range, which is kind of nice. I might want to play Spellslinger first in case it's counterspell, because there's a chance that I'll get a bad spell, which I can get countered instead of Unstable Portal, which is a pretty good spell.
I bring life.
Probably end up playing 3 and a 6.
Wanted, dead or alive.
into the breach.
I could try to push for lethal. If I heal myself, go up to 18, and then you would have to do 10. It is really, really tough to do.
Time runs out on me.
What's the alternative? Trade traits, Sky Golem. Hard to lose from there, I think. Ugh.
Into the
Alright.
breach.
It's tempting to go for the 9 free damage.
Answer the call of the light.
Honestly, a really close call, I think.
Your magic shall not save you.
I completely forgot. Oh, I got this, yes. I should possibly check with it first. This does nothing, but it does check for counterspell. Oh no, I can use this against that. Then I could send this to the face. Alright.
Time runs out on me.
Wait, what am I doing? Okay. That was not according to the plan I was thinking.
Tazdingo!
It's still mostly good. Does indeed look like that's either Ice Block or Spellbender. Every other card has been checked for.
Time runs out on me.
The Flame Lance gets Spellbendered. That'd be unfortunate. Let's sling some more spells, shall we?
Wanted, dead or alive.
There. No! Oh my god! Alright, I still got some big stuff in the deck. That Kaldara Drake is gonna be really good when I draw it. Probably. Oh man.
Draw.
I think I've played long enough to kind of assume he doesn't have Flame Strike. Gotta do some pushing here.
Please.
I am freed from the curse.
Some Colosseum value. Maybe. Are we all out? Alright, we're all out. Good stuff. This is a close one. I have no mechs in this deck, right? I think so.
Draw. No ticket, eh? Back to the office. Separate lines, please.
Alright. I'd say I'm at an advantage. Do have 3 more cards in my deck.
Squire, attend me.
But it all depends on the quality of decks at this point. That was a pretty good card. Ooh, that's some office value right there.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
No ticket, eh? Back to the office. Separate lines, please.
Hey, I can see my house from here.
Here we go.
Ticket, eh?
Back to the office.
Back to the office.
Bam! Could be Mirror Entity. I'd want to give him the Coliseum Manager, I think. And then attack into it.
Separate lines, please. Separate lines, please.
Your magic shall not save you.
Back to the office.
Greetings from beyond the grave.
Ooh. Nice. That was the right target to Fire Blast. Good job, him. Unfortunately.
Mage.
I'm not gonna play the call. Actually, 3, 7, 13. Yeah, it doesn't improve the clock, and I only lose to Flame Strike. Stay in the office. Six, 10, 13. Still have 2 fireballs in my deck. This guy's enjoying a nice life of retirement. One off? That's fine. Probably should have killed the water elemental, but whatever. It probably doesn't matter. Well, that was a game.
The light shall bring victory.
You asked for it.
Do I want to keep Abusive Sergeant, or do I have enough early game that... Abusive Sergeant, that's fine. Play it as a 2-1 against the Priest. No? The zombie, of course, is best. The dream is I face off against a 2-3. Yeah, that's pretty dreamy. Freebie. Either I can abuse the guy, or I can give a hungry drag. I'll do the hungry. Nice. Freebie. It's a good 5, 6, 7 coming up. If I do this, I can kill that without dying. Oh, and I can even buff this too. Probably worth. Yeah.
My shield.
Ooh, Shadow Form. Creepy. I have expensive Shadow Form.
May my ancestors watch over.
Drag no stupid!
Behold the might of Stormwind!
The breach.
I'll play it safe. I'm not entirely sure which thing I'm protecting. It's kind of anti-buff. Anti-villain's chosen to play right there.
Mogar want trophy. I get trophy.
For as much as Twitch chat loves shouting misplay whenever like minions don't go face, they do have a point of merit.
You gotta be kidding me!
The more you play the game, it's like when you begin the game you think face damage is best, and then you start realizing that board control is best, and then you start realizing that face damage is actually like really good. Oops. I'm sorry.
You asked for it. My magic will tear you apart.
Probably Ogre Brood over Ice Rager. Interesting. He's thinking about Fire Blasting, or he's thinking about using the coin. The Fire Blast is a really slow play. Wonder what the plan is there. He could be trying to coin out a Yeti, and then I show him the Ice Rager, and it messes with him so much. Ice Rager, here we go. Maybe he really wanted to coin out a 4-drop. 4-drops usually have 5 health. Therefore, Ice Rager is best. Against the 4-5, Ogre Brood isn't very good, but Ice Rager, what a boss. Cone of Gold.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Eyes are open.
Ah.
Of course.
3 mana, 5/2, 4 mana, 5/4. They're gonna go to town.
Wanted, dead or alive.
Pretty good. Look at that, Ice Rager getting in the damage. Ice Rager threatens lethal next turn.
We have many secrets.
5, 9, 12, 13. Flame Lance would be lethal, right? 4, 7, 12, 13, 14. Alright. Unless, like, specifically Effigy gave him a taunt.
Me smash you.
Draw.
Jaina versus Jaina.
On the finish, the last turn, last game, probably Stormwind Champion was better. Yeah, it was. It played around a few more secrets. I was like playing around Ice Block at that point. Oh, that hand. I'll just start off strong, I think.
Hello.
Though I could also play a curve-based game. Given that I have 2 4s, it's good to coin out one of those 4s. So the question is Mana Worm or Zombie Chow?
Time runs out on me.
Probably Zombie Chow first. Interesting. No play. This makes Abusive Sergeant pretty good because he did keep cards, which indicates that he probably has something to play on turn 3. But then again, if I keep the it's fine, it'll slow him down too much. I think so.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
That was a little bit of a tough choice on whether or not to keep Abusive Sergeant in hand. If I had kept Abusive Sergeant, I could, at this point, coin Spellslinger Abusive and trade that. As stands, I'm going to need to do this and this. Or this and this. If I do that and that, I can just play Spell Slinger on curve. Get Stormwind Champion out a turn earlier. Makes sense.
Wanted, dead or alive.
Nice.
Never my wrath.
Next turn, probably 4-drop and then coin Fire Blast. I can play Dalaran Aspirant, then I get the plus spell damage. It's not going to be relevant, but it could be relevant.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Knowledge is power, and I know a lot. I learn.
I'll go face. I think that's basically 3 free damage. The Apprentice does have the possibility of discounting a few possibilities. But 3 damage. Oh, holy crap! I do have a mech in my deck.
I am undefeated.
Nice. It's kind of a punish. I don't think the freeze does much there, but even if it's just heal for 5, that's not bad. I mean, it does do something. It means he can't send his guy into the piloted Sky Golem, which is not something I would have expected him to do anyways, though. Oh. My mech.
Time runs out on me.
Him fire blasting that doesn't mean that I am going to trade as a result. He put a lot of thought into that turn. Or does it mean that? Yeah, I get wrecked by Flame Strike too hard if I don't do this. The interesting question is Amani Berserker or Coliseum Manager. I think Coliseum Manager might be better.
Time runs out on me.
Amani Berserker currently gets Worgend and Fire Blast. Can do Stormwind Champion and get some Coliseum value. Here we go.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Ticket, eh?
Back to the office.
I enjoy raiding.
Alright, so with the silence I can have my guy survive as a 6-1. Blizzard. Don't think that accomplishes much. Could actually send the 6-5 into the 3-3. Oh, that's better.
I won.
Your magic shall not save
For the Alliance!
Separate lines.
Then I want to not get destroyed by Flame Strike still. That was an interesting idea that was presented. The last turn I could have hit the face, he goes down to 12. I play Blizzard, Amani Berserker, and then and I Fire Blast the face, he goes down to 11, and then this represents 11 damage. Kind of like that play.
Knowledge is power, and I know a lot.
The problem with that play is that if anything goes wrong, then
Time runs out on me.
bad stuff can happen. It was a worthy consideration of a play, though.
I learn.
No ticket, eh?
I think I want to play one of the Berserkers, because they want to be 5/2s right now. 2, 4, 7, or 0, 2, 5/2. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, but no. Oh, but I have Blizzard. So 0, 2,
Time runs out on me.
4, 3.
It's time for a little blood.
Back to the office.
If I only deal 3 damage to that, that's kind of okay, because of the Blizzard to finish it off. Oh, did I forget to attack a Coliseum Manager? No, I did. You scum.
Time runs out on me.
Back to the office.
No ticket, eh?
It's time for a little blood.
Back to the office. Squire.
Didn't look like he had Flame Strike.
Ready, sir.
Your mother was a murloc.
Well met.
Nice. Blizzard Valley.
Time runs out on me.
Actually, sick Blizzard Valley. Didn't expect to hit so many things in the late game when we were both top decking. You had to think about which one the Fire Blast. I wonder why this one. Do I have lethal? 5/7. Oh, I do. Sorry.
Battle. Oh, you want me killed?
The Blizzard was gonna be really good.
Well played.
Wow! Missed my GM again.
You asked.